combining easy to use, confident external locking mechanisms, extended length grips, and ultra lightweight carbon construction. LEKI Carbon TI trekking poles are ideal for thru hikers, ounce counting backpackers, or snowshoers. Let's take a closer look at its construction and set of features. As the name would suggest, the shaft sections of the Carbon TI trekking poles are constructed entirely of carbon. That keeps the weight of the poles as a pair under 15 ounces, so definitely an ultra lightweight option. As far as extending the poles or collapsing the poles is concerned, you do have 3 shaft sections. You've got 2 points of adjustability. The usable range of those poles, on the short end, you're starting at about 39 inches, and you can extend them over 53 inches in length. To do so, you'll utilize the simple to use external locking mechanisms on the poles. There are markings on each of the 2 adjustable shaft sections to indicate how far you've extended the poles. So at that 53 inches, you're at a max of 135 centimeters. And to lock it, just simply slip or flip that lever down and it locks securely in place. When you want to make adjustments or collapse the pole, open it up and move the shaft sections. If you're finding that those mechanisms are a little tight or a little more loose than you'd like, there is an easy adjustment that can be made to them, a really nice integrated feature on LEKI's external locking mechanisms. The poles utilize LEKI's Ergon Thermo XL grips. So you've got a nice foam grip here. Feels nice in hand. It's definitely a confident grip. That's something certainly suitable for all conditions. You can see that there's an extended length to those grips, so some texturing and a little bit more, a little bit broader over top of the shaft itself here, so easier to grab again in all conditions. If you're using these for snowshoeing, you've got gloved hands, this is much easier to grab here than down below when you're making adjustments. It also lets you use these poles on side hills, on switchbacks where you might otherwise need to adjust over and over again the height of the poles. Instead of doing that, you can just change where you're grabbing the poles as you change the switchbacks and the grade of the slope in relation to your body. At the top here, you can see this oval or ovoid shaping and some dimpled texturing there too. In those cases where rather than holding the poles down below, you're over top of them, really nice ergonomics there that fit easily in the palm of your hand. You can see there are integrated straps here to take strain and stress off of your wrists over the course of a day, that repetitiveness. These are quite helpful. There is adjustability in those straps, so by lifting up that piece, you can loosen them, you can tighten them, and then flip them back down into place to a point that they're most comfortable for you. Here at the other end of the poles, you'll find LEKI's carbide flex tip. So this is the portion of the pole that's coming into contact with the ground itself. The flex tip is considered this entire piece, 3.5, 4-inch piece here, but it's the very, very tip end that's actually carbide. And again, that's what's giving you bite and grip on trails, on dirt, on those type of surfaces. If you know that you're going to be using the poles on improved surfaces, on pavement, museum walking tours, things like that, or constantly on rock, you'll actually get better purchase by utilizing LEKI's rubber walking tips. They are not included, but they are sold separately, a press fit design that goes right over top of that carbide tip end. This is designed in such a way that should you jam these poles between rocks or get them in some position where you might otherwise break the shaft section, these instead will break away. And that's far preferable because these are easily replaced. Again, replacement parts available, sold separately, but that's an easy fix, much easier than a broken shaft section is. This disc here at the bottom actually will screw on and off. This is LEKI's performance basket. In most conditions, this is suitable to keep the poles from sinking too deeply into the ground to do what you need them to do. but it can come off. You can equip these poles for winter use with broader diameter snow baskets or even deep powder baskets. Again, sold separately but available. Will work with these poles to equip them for winter conditions. LEKI Carbon TI trekking poles. Just an excellent combination and balance of ultra lightweight construction and durable, easy to use performance. Makes them a great option for year-round use, be that for backpacking, for hiking, or for snowshoeing.